thumbs up this video. Is he cool? She's spying on the Easter Bunny. Where are we going? We're finally all out and about, and we're gonna go start our date day. Me and Baby Chick were supposed to have a date day today, but we are starting a little bit later than we hoped for. But we're starting out by getting some food, and then I think we're gonna go to the library later. Yeah, we're starting our date, and then Mommy's crashing as a third wheel. Since we took so long, Mommy decided to join us for our late lunch. One's for me? Okay. Which one's for you? You pull it up and I'll put it aside. Ready? Thumbs up this video. Oh, what'd you get, Mom?
The Southwest chicken or something?
Southwest chicken. And what'd you get? Chicken chips and french fries? Yeah, is that good? And I got the A1 peppercorn burger. Oh, look at that bacon. So good. What is that right there?
Easter bunny.
What is it?
That's Easter bunny.
The Easter bunny? Oh my goodness.
Those are his hands.
Those are his hands? Yeah. Should we go see him sometime with Mommy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not going to see him today, but maybe we should go see the Easter bunny. We're here to go to, look, the library. Hey kiddo, look. Look over there. Look at the library. She's obsessed with the Easter bunny. Who is that?
Easter bunny.
Easter bunny? Oh my goodness, that's so cool.
Down there.
Okay, but first we're gonna go to the library, okay? Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. You reading? Alright, you guys, we're at the library trying to find some books, and she was reading. What were you reading here? You were reading Big Dog, Little Dog. But when she was reading it, she was reciting I Love You, Stinky Face, because she doesn't really know how to read yet, so she was just reciting the only book she knows. You're super cute, kid. You guys, I'm having too much fun. There's too many books. Look at that. We got Baby Chick picked out that one. What's that?
Toy Story.
Toy Story, yep. And then I found Big Hero 6. And then who's that?
Thomas.
Thomas. And that one, you were reading that one earlier. And look, who's that? We got some
Dora.
Dora, yep. And then this was a book that Daddy likes to read. That's Clifford. And then look, we found some Easter books.
Easter books.
Yeah, and another Easter book. You want to get all of them? That's the great thing about the library. We can get a ton of books.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're good. So you ready to go home? Go see Mommy or go play on the playground downstairs?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go check out.
Are
Are you flying a helicopter? Your propeller is not very large. You're not going to go anywhere. Hey, look. Who is that over there? Can you wave to him? Say hi. Good job. Is he cool? She's spying on the Easter bunny. He's playing peekaboo. Can you go peekaboo? No? Okay, step on. Hurry! Oh, good job! You did it! Are you going up the escalator? Is that cool? No, we gotta stand up.
Why?
Are we almost to the top?
Yeah.
Is that cool? Are you scared? You're holding on pretty tight. Alright, here we go. Now the tough part, we gotta walk off. Step. Oh, nice dismount. What are you doing? The balloon is in the window? Oh my goodness. She really wanted to put it out in the sunroof, but she couldn't reach, so I just rolled down the window and she started screaming, so I had to film it. You're just too cute.
Daddy, turn it on.
Turn what on?
Turn the whip.
Turn the wind on?
Yeah.
Turn the wind on. Well, we're stopped at a stoplight. Should we wait for the stoplight to turn green?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very smart of you. Steer the pedal. It's very difficult to do. Do you like it? Yeah, okay. There you go.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm riding a bike.
You're riding a bike?
Yeah. Good, homie.
Not right now. Who's on the bike?
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse. We are talking about getting her an early birthday present, and it would be a bike.
Alright, as per usual, Baby Chick has to jump on the ball when we come to Target because of Target balling. Ready, set, jump. Ready, set, go. Whoa! All because of Katie and Colin. Alright, let's go.
Try that again.
Thunder.
You're waiting for thunder?
Yeah.
Alright, you guys, so we're back home and there was some crazy thunder and lightning. It's been kind of nasty all day, but this thunder was shaking the house. So Baby Chick's all ready for bed and now they're looking out the window trying to see if they can see some lightning or feel the thunder. The thunder from down under.
Oh, hang on. Where are you, lightning? Why can't we find you? Why have you gone away?
No, but
There was some thunder.
Isn't that a cool looking sunset? Oh, I just saw a flash. Did you hear it?
These are like super long ones, too.
Oh, and there's a rainbow out there too.
Rainbow.
That was a pretty weak thunder compared to what we saw before, but isn't heard before, but isn't the sunset just cool looking?
It's like what we just talked about with Noah.
Isn't that cool?
Remember?
Super awesome looking. The rain's kind of died down for the most part, and that was the first thunder we had heard in like 15 minutes. But before that, I promise it was pretty intense. Bedtime!
Fall back. 1,
Trust fall.
2. Oh, no, not that way, not that way. Not
Trust fall. Fall backwards on the bed.
Now fall. Fall.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Bedtime for baby. What's up, Chicklets? James Chick here. I don't introduce myself enough, and I know that a lot of people like to introduce themselves in the vlogs, and I guess it makes sense for people who are new. Anyways, so I just got home from work, and kind of a vlog fail on our part. I didn't get home until after 7, and Ashley had a crazy day. So this is the first time the camera's getting picked up for the day. But this man right here is one of the reasons why Ashley's day was so crazy. His poor little nose, you guys. It's all red and whatnot.
I'm done putting him in the kennel. We're
Yeah.
gonna have to try something new, because
But let me explain what happened. On top of him, his nose being raw, because he keeps pushing at his kennel trying to get out, like he pushes with his nose against it, and one day we actually got home and he had actually busted out of his kennel. He pushed so hard. But
feels all smooth though. Look at him.
yeah, he just got a bath. And you know what that means? He pooped in his kennel again. I don't know if he's like, it's an outcry for attention, or if like he's getting old and incontinent even though he's only like 4.5 years old, or what it is that's going on, but that is 3 times in like 3 weeks. Is that right? Something like that, pretty close to it. But anyways, Ashley has come home 3 times in the past 3 weeks to him having gone poo in his kennel, which sucks for both her and him because she's got to clean him and bathe him, while taking care of baby Chick and get the like kennel clean. And then it stinks for him because who knows how many hours or could be minutes that he had been basically lying in his own poo. So I'm thinking it's like an outcry for like, I want attention, because he has been, I don't know. Anyways, I feel like it's been a while since we've given him like the massive amount of love that he needs. So I don't know if we need to call and try and get daycare going again. For those of you that were with us back in the day, we used to take him to daycare like once a week. I used to bring him into Portland with me. So I don't know if we need to do that or what it is, but the poor guy has a raw nose and is like pooping in his kennel. So sorry, babe, that you had to clean that up again. Thank you for doing that. But we need to figure something else out. So I don't know if we need to try letting him be out for the day.
I want to see if we let him out, if we just kind of barricade, if he'll behave just for the sheer fact that he wants to be out.
Yeah, because when I was sick, Ashley let him out of his kennel, and I was literally upstairs all day long, like the door closed most of the day, and he was totally fine. He laid on his couch, he just chilled, he didn't go to the bathroom anywhere. So it's possible that maybe he's gotten old enough and calmed down enough that he could do fine with being out of his kennel, but who knows? We'll have to give it a test drive. Maybe we'll try that tomorrow because he has no more bed, and his kennel is disgusting, and if you can't hear, it's pouring rain outside, so his bed is not only covered in poop, but soaking wet now. So you want to try being out of your kennel tomorrow?
I think you should. Okay, for any of you pet owners, it's the worst to come home. First of all, knowing when you smell that you're like, I have to clean up poop. And second of all, just seeing him, because he was just like laying there and he's obviously miserable in it. And I'm not going to yell at him because maybe he couldn't hold it. I don't know. I don't know. So I'm not yelling at him, and I feel bad. And I feel bad because baby Chick wants attention, and she's going, "What happened, Mom? Did he poop in his kennel?" "Paula, don't you poop in your kennel." And like,
baby Chick bossy, what?
I know, all authoritative and everything. And then I have to clean his feet, and then he thinks he's done, and it's like, no, you smell, you're getting a bath. So then we all have to hike up to the bathtub. Yeah. And he has to get a bath. Yeah. You.
Did you get a bath today, bud?
I love the, like,
did you get a bath?
Pop their head when you're talking.
Will you listen to me? Bang.
See,
Bang.
I just think he's
good boy.
He's tired of being an old guy in his kennel. I think he just wants to be like Boots. And I think part of the reason that this is happening is either like someone is outside and causing him to be upset, or because Boots gets to be out and he doesn't. Because last year, this wasn't as big of a problem, and Boots was never out of his kennel or out of the room. We always had it shut with the light on.
Do you want to roam free with Boots?
I wanna let him. I wanna give him a chance.
All right,
I just
we'll
feel
try
so
it tomorrow.
bad coming home to you, though.
So anyways, that was Ashley's day, but we got some leftovers cooking up in the toaster oven. You all know that I love my toaster oven. It's the best way to eat leftovers. So gonna heat that up, but today is just gonna be a one take. This is just the first half of the vlog you guys had yesterday, I believe it was. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we will see you all tomorrow.
You actually smell good.
Bye, guys. What's up, guys? This is our new in slate. Right there, click that info I button right there, and it'll drop down the links to yesterday's video, last year's playlist, our merchandise where you can check out the Chicklets Live shirt, all sorts of fun links right there. Check it out. And I'll just sit here and wait while you do that. It's right there. Oh, that's a good choice. Yeah, you should click right there. That was a good video. You should click on that one. Or actually, that shirt you're wearing, I think you'd look better in that yellow Chicklets Live shirt. That could look good on you. I'm looking at you right now. I think that would look good. Are you gonna pick one? Right, that one? Yeah, click on that one.
I smell delicious now. He does. We use pet head.